What's up, y'all? My name is Elisha. This is my first client makeup tutorial like ever on YouTube, so y'all bear with me. I'll get better with time, but I went ahead and did her brows and her eyeshadow off camera. I ended up using the NYX, I believe it was the micro brow pencil in the shade Espresso for her brows, and then I went in with some warm cinnamon, I believe that's the name of the elf concealer, and I concealed those really good. I prepped her lids, and it was two shades I used from the James Charles mini palette. I'm not sure of the names because I ended up losing the little sheet with all the names, but when I find that out, I will link that down below. And I'm applying some mascara from Milk Cosmetics, and the liner I used was a tattoo liner, and I'm letting her check herself out, and as you can see, she is loving it. And lashes have already been applied. She wanted something that was not too dramatic, but kind of like soft and natural, so we went with the Ardell Wispy Lashes. And now I'm just applying her foundation with a BH Cosmetics foundation brush from the Smoke and Mirrors, from the Smoke and Mirrors brush set online. And the thing I like about this brush is that it stretches your foundation. She brought her own foundation. It was from MAC. I'm not sure of the color, but yeah, I'm sorry if my head gets in the way. And I'm a blending perfectionist, so just make sure that when you're blending, you want to get in every corner, every crease, all in the creases and the crevices, okay? And you want to tap your foundation in. You want to buff it into the skin. You never want to just go in and just start swiping, because you're gonna have those little streaks and smears and other stuff. Now her foundation is dewy, and I also went in with a I believe it was illuminating primer from elf to prime her face with, and I'm just working that in. And be sure to go back and buff and kind of talk your clients through, let them know what's going on. So now I'm going in with my nice, juicy, succulent, clean, damp beauty blender from Real Techniques. Not the one you get at Walmart, but the actual Real Techniques, because them Walmart sponges, honey, anyways, I'm taking that and I am further blending to make sure everything is nice, smooth, and airbrushed. And now I'm going in with that warm cinnamon. It's either warm cinnamon or deep cinnamon, I can't remember. That same concealer, which is like the perfect shade for us brown skin ladies. And I'm getting ready to highlight her face on all her high points. And you kind of want to study different face shapes too with the art of highlighting and contouring, because not everybody's faces reflect light in the same areas. So as you'll notice, I'll end up putting more underneath her eyes instead of on her chin and on her cupid's bow and things like that, because her face didn't really attract light in those areas. It was mainly on the high points of her face. So now I am taking a baby beauty blender, which is also damp. And I believe I sprayed the beauty blender with some setting spray. And the setting spray was from Urban Decay, the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. And I'm going in, blending in that concealer. And y'all, I'm sorry for my loud air condition. Okay, so now I am getting ready to contour her face. Actually, I'm setting her face here with a little bit of the banana powder. I can't remember who it's from. I think it's the Saska's Buttercup. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And I'm just setting her just a little bit, not too much, because her skin is dry. So you don't want to over bake someone with dry skin. Okay, here we are. So now I'm getting ready to contour using the medium to deep palette from Black Radiance. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush, the exact one. I can't think of it. That's my husband, y'all. He back there watching comedy. So, yeah. I just feel like I picked the wrong time to do a voiceover. Like, I think I'm gonna call this one the most ghetto voiceover ever, because, oh my God. Ooh, girl, the ghetto. But anyways. So now we're about to do my favorite part, which is contour her cheeks. And as you guys can see, I am doing circular motions, working my way up towards her cheeks. I'm not bringing it down, because when you contour, the illusion is to bring the face more upwards. And when you contour, basically what you're doing is cutting off any like unwanted features by creating the contour illusion. Okay, am I making sense? It's kind of like when you contour, you want to like cut off everything. Some people, they go underneath the chin and contour, but that wasn't I didn't have to do that for her. I got to do that for me, because I got like the little double chin action is going on. But my big head in the way, y'all, I'm sorry. But yeah, make sure you blend in circular motions and work your way up. Now on her cheeks, I went in with the Sculpt and the contour shade and mixed them together to get that perfect bronzy glow. And with her nose, I just ended up using the contour shade. So I'm going back, adding a little more setting powder. That way underneath her eyes doesn't crease. And I'm gonna set in between her brows as well. That way she doesn't have any creasing. And so we are still setting that face, making everything nice and smooth. I'm sorry, my head in the way, y'all. I'm going underneath that contour line, not using too much setting powder, just a little bit to further snatch her face and lift it up a little more. And now I'm going to add some blush. This blush, I believe it's called Apricot from Black Radiance. Now I'm using my Real Techniques brush to apply that. Then I had to run back to my table and grab some more. And always have your client to smile, because when you apply blush, you want to put it on the apples of their cheeks, okay? So now our favorite part is the highlighter, y'all. So I'm using my, again, I'm using my BH Cosmetics Smoke and Mirrors brush set. This is the highlighter brush. I'm not sure of the number, but I am glowing her up as much as possible. And again, y'all, I'm so sorry for all the background noise. My husband in there watching TV. And I'm like all the way on the other side of the house, so I'm getting her forehead nice and glowy. And like I said, you want to add highlight to where their face reflects light, and it's not the same places for some people. Look at that glow, honey. Yes. And towards the end, I went in with Rocky Road. I believe that was the name of the gloss, and I applied that off camera. And I'm handing her the mirror so she can check herself out. And as you can see, she loves it, and I thank y'all so much. See you in the next one.